We know we have some families that are leaving us, and we want to take just a moment in honor of these families. We have the luncheon, and if you just have to go, you can, but we're going to ask Ted and Gail to come down, and we're going to ask Harold and Peggy to come down front. And then we're going to ask the elders and Michael to make your way down front. And we're just going to share just a brief bit of information about these people. They're leaving, and they have given so much to Oak Hill. And let's see, Ted, you and Peggy, come on. Peggy, come on. I mean, Gail, come on this side. There we go. Now we got it straight. Let's move up some so the elders can get back there. Because Andrea is going to be taking a picture. She's going to be taking a picture of all of us. I want to read quickly some information. Now, last Sunday, we told you about Scotty and Shakara. They have moved on. They're going to Orlando. I talked to her last night. They're worshiping with the Macon County Church of Christ today, and they will be moving on to Orlando. But this is about Harold and Peggy Boyd. We moved to Rome in March 1970 from Augusta, Georgia, when Harold was named Director of Student Affairs at Floyd Junior College, now Georgia Highlands College. We have 3 grown children and 9 grandchildren, all members of the church. We also have 3 great-grandchildren. Harold was an elder for 31 years. During this time, he was actively involved in several ministries. Both of us have taught Bible classes. Harold and Buddy Dundeville, also an elder, started the Thursday morning men's Bible class. Harold played a big part in the planning and development of the Oak Hill Church of Christ building. It was a very hard decision to make in our moving because we love Rome and our church family. But due to our age and health, we felt we needed to be near our children. And then Peggy says, I retired as an RN after 35 plus years. Now, I knew Peggy was a nurse, but I didn't know about the 35 plus years. And then we have from Ted and Gail. Ted and Gail moved to Rome from Cedartown with his parents. Ted moved to Rome from Cedartown with his parents, Joe and Lola Goss, at the age of 12. He started attending West Rome Church of Christ, later to become Oak Hill Church of Christ sometimes after that. Gail has attended West Rome, Oak Hill, since she was 16 years old. Together, they have been here 62 years. 62 plus years, with the plus on the 62. They have 2 grown children. Tad Goss, married to Dabney, and Misty Whitting, married to Stewart. They have 5 grandchildren, and in November of this year, will welcome the first great-grandchild. The children and grandchildren are all faithful Christians. Through the years, Ted and Gail have been involved in mission efforts at Sabre Island, North Carolina, and local Habitat for Humanity. The work in India, Do Good Weeks, painting during Jam Junction. Preparation. Gail taught in the Jam Junction rotation, but many years before, which is included a period of 13 consecutive years, teaching both Sunday school and Wednesday nights. She taught as her children grew up, but now loves being taught in the Tuesday morning class. Gail was on the committee to interview the prospective candidates, I should say, for the current pulpit minister, and participates in ladies' ministries, as well as helped with Vacation Bible School over the years. Ted and Gail's greatest regret in moving to Huntsville, Alabama, is leaving the Oak Hill family. They will take many precious memories of all of you here, and those awaiting them in paradise as they begin their search for a new church family. So we have these two families, Harold and Peggy going to Florence, Alabama, Ted and Gail going to Huntsville, Alabama. And we just wanted to pause today. I know we got the luncheon, and wish them the best and thank them for their services. I wanted to ask Andrew to make a picture of the elders and of them, and we may have to get people a little closer together for this picture. But let's do that now. Is that you see everybody? You got it? Okay, that's it. Let's let's give them a big hand. Now, the only other request we have, it's going to take about 5 minutes to get the food ready, but we want these two families, to be the first in line. So y'all move on back to the family room, and we want y'all to be the first in line as we get ready for this luncheon. And Steve, we're going to ask you to do the prayer in the family room for the food.